Hi, I'm going to start my timer here. Works pretty good. It helps me know where I am. It is called 15, Friendly 15 yoga. I know that, but I do a little bit of talking at the beginning and at the end, and so it might be 16 or 16 and a half. Welcome. I'm feeling better today. Yesterday I posted version 15.7 of the Friendly 15, and there was a couple of techie problems in it, but I'm going to leave it on the playlist, and we're just going to repeat it today. It's a very nice movement meditation, and I was feeling kind of low. You might see the difference, but I've done one yoga practice today already, and I'm going to do another one now with you. I hope that the grandkids are there, because this is great for them too, and or anybody else that might want to hang out. It's not much of a spectacle to watch, but you can do any bit of it that you want. So we're going to start. I hope the music is better today. This is a speaker that you're seeing here. We'll see how it goes. I also have a different microphone, so hopefully the audio levels are better. Here's hoping. Now that I've got everything under control, we're right down to 15 minutes now. We'll just start. Inhale and exhale with your hands on your hips. Sitting forward on your chair, please. Oh, also before I begin, if you've got a scarf or a strap or something, we might use it later in the practice. You can always pause and just go get it and come back. Inhale. Exhale. Put your hands on your belly and feel your belly expand when you inhale. The belly is a balloon that is accepting air. And when you exhale, it should contract back in. Inhale. Your heart rate is slowing. When we're sitting tall, remember to keep your chin parallel to the floor. It's like there's a string pulling through the top of your head, keeping your spine nice and straight. When I'm leaning over, I'm just checking my list. Now we're going to do some arm work or pleasure. Lifting with your arms up. Inhale on the up. Palms together, coming through heart center. Exhale. Hands down, arms up, palms up. And down. Don't let your head tilt back. Arms up. And down. Two more like this. Last one. Now I'd like you to pick up your scarf or your sock or your strap. I have a yoga strap I got at Walmart for $6. Never need another one. And putting your hands shoulder width apart, you're going to lift up and just lean to the. I'm going to my right. You can go whatever side you like. Exhale and up. And the other side. Up. Exhale on the stretch. Inhale on the up. Don't hold on super tight. I don't need that thing on my face. I'm going to double my strap there. And up. One more each side. Now you're going to bring your strap down in front of you and up. And then down behind you if you can. If this is hard on your shoulders or you find you're having to lean over to do it, then do them in front. It's just about as good. If you find you can get one arm back, that's good. And then in front. Up. Inhale up. I'm gonna go this side. And down. A little bit of a workout for the arms here. Stretching too. And back behind. Now we're going to just twist gently and back. Very gentle. We're not here to click our spines out of position or anything like that. Let's finish with a couple more side bends. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Up. And take your arms down. Roll your shoulders out. That was a good shoulder workout. I mean, if you have shoulder injuries, doing it at this level is still beneficial. You don't have to, we don't want to hurt ourselves. Yoga is not about that. Don't think of those gymnasts and acrobats that are doing those crazy poses. That's just one little tiny thing in yoga. It's a westernized version actually. Okay, we're going to do some twists now. Just double checking, yeah. So I want you to sit sideways on your chair and put your arm up on the back of your chair. And then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to turn your head toward over your left shoulder. And then you're going to open up your belly button toward the left, where your left shoulder was. And that's an exhale. Inhale. It's keeping your spine nice and tall. And exhale. Every time you exhale, you go 1 millimeter further. Now there's a thing we call a bind. You can put your hand behind your back if you want and increase the stretch. It's not important to do it, but if you feel good with that stretch across the front of your shoulder, then do that. Take 3 breaths in wherever you are in your stretch. Small is fine. It's all beneficial. It's a nice straight spine. Okay, release your hand if you were in the bind. Move your head forward to be directly between your shoulders and then straighten your spine. Bring your hand down and we will switch to the other side. Put your hand on the back of your chair. If you're having trouble putting your hand fully on the back of your chair, you can just put it at the very corner there and that's still beneficial. I think I'll do mine that way this time. So lifting your arm, moving your head towards your right shoulder. Now moving your shoulder to where your face was pointing. And then on the exhale, you'll move 1 millimeter further. And on the inhale, you straighten your spine. 1 millimeter further. Straighten your spine. 1 millimeter further. Straighten your spine. Okay, 2 breaths here. Now move your head back so that it's straight between your shoulders. Move your shoulders back so that it's square to the original position. And move yourself forward onto your chair. Okay, now we're going to do some forward folds. So arms come apart here. I have my shoes on, which is kind of strange. I think I better take them off. I wonder what felt funny. Okay, my feet are now on the floor. I like to use blocks. You can use books or pillows, whatever you have, for my forward fold. And then I can put my hands there when we go straight down. But we're going to start by putting your hands on, this is important, put your hands on your thighs, and you're going to lead with your heart. You're not going to bend over into this fold, you're just going to lean forward as far as you can, is comfortable, leaving the support on your thighs so you don't hurt your back. And your chin is square, perpendicular to your spine. Now, I want you to drop your right elbow onto your right knee, and then your left elbow onto your left knee, and we'll start to curl. Okay, curling down, putting your right hand on the floor or on a book or on a pillow, whatever. If your wrists are problematic, go on your fingertips or the heel of your fingers, and both hands down. And now we're in an inversion. I hope you can still hear me. Breathing. Our legs are wide so that our belly flesh is not hampered by our thighs. Let your head dangle. Enjoy this. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths here. Okay, now putting your tiptoes on your block or your pillow or the floor, wherever you are, put your right elbow on your right knee and push with your left hand and bring your left elbow to your left knee. Now put your right hand on your right knee and push back up to a seated position. Well done, beautiful. Breathing nicely now. Okay, we're going to do some trunk circles. So inhale at the front and exhale at the back. Going with a straight trunk, but if you want to sway, sway. It's all good. Just be gentle with yourself. 2 more in this direction. And now we'll go the other way. And 2 more in this direction. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, we're going to do some, we're not going to get everything done, but that's okay. I want you to cross your right leg over your left and put your both hands for now on that knee. And then we're going to stretch our right glute. So leaning forward. You should feel a stretch in your back. If you want to be fancy, you can stick your elbow. And if you really feel it, just lift your arm up. 2 breaths here. This is a twist and a stretch. Okay, gently lower your arm if you raised it. Put your hands back on your knee and push yourself up. And we'll do left leg over right now, holding onto your knee, bending forward. You should feel a little bit of a pull. It shouldn't hurt though. Just gentle, just go to your good spot. And if you want to, you can put your elbow here, but you don't have to do that. Lifting your arm up. I think if you come from the front, it's a little easier. If you do have your arm up, I'd like you to look out under your armpit. Total body stretch here. 2 more breaths. Okay, if your arm is up, lower it down. Straighten your body and push on your knee back to a seated position. Okay, we're going to go back into our forward fold and down however far you went before, putting your elbows on your knees. You should be a little bit warmed up by now. If you can get your hands down to the floor or to your blocks or to your book, let your elbows go in between your knees. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Again, now pushing with your hands. Right elbow to right knee. Push with the left hand. Left elbow on left knee. You could come up faster, we know this, but it's not good for the blood pressure when you've done an inversion. It's better to come up slow. Right hand to the right knee, push yourself up. we're going to just do some arm sways. With a little bit of a twist, we should feel this quite comfortably now. We've got, we've done twists and bends, lots of different things. Arms up and over and back. Arm up and over and back. Okay, we're just going to finish with some quiet breathing. Hands on the stomach. In through the nose for 4, out through the mouth for 5. 2, 3, in, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time on the end of the 4, we'll pause at the top. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, out, 2, and pause, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, out, 2, 3, 4, pause. Last time, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, out, 2, 3, 4, pause. Back to your normal breathing. I want to thank you so much for coming today. I'm Delaney. I'm so pleased to see you helping your Nana a little bit like that. And Barb, I know that you're going to get back into your yoga practice, but this is something at least. And Lauren, I hope you're doing the adaptations. I know you've been doing it your whole life and you've got great adaptations for most of it. So my bell went and it's time for me to log off. Maybe we'll go down back on the mat next time. I love you all. Namaste.